When dying people look back on their lives, there are some common things they wish they have done differently. Not having followed one's dreams is one common regret. Not having spent enough time with friends and family is another. But one thing people seldom regret on the deathbed is not having worked enough or not having made enough money. We all know there are more important things in life than the rat race, but it doesn't stop tourists from spending much of our life working too much. Too much work only causes mental stress. It hurts our physical health too. According to one study that looked at 43 years of data on homemakers, those who took fewer vacations for twice as likely died of heart attacks. Another study that looks at British civil servants found that those who work more hours were twice as likely to suffer from depressions. Recognizing how detrimental overwork can be, some governments are cracking down. According to the local law in one small town in France, bakeries must close at least once a week. Static Vira ignored the law and is now paying the price. He has been fined €3,000. Not everyone thinks Cedric is a workaholic, though. Kristen's brother, the mayor, said, "You have to have a bit of common sense. There's no competition here. Less people work in order to take care of visitors who expect the service." His customers also support him and have started a competition, protesting his punishment. On the other hand, union remember Eric Series says, employment laws must be respected. These people need to rest day each week. We can just allow them to work non-stop. It is absolutely necessary that both bosses and employees have a day of rest. On the other side of the work, Chinese company Tame is selling a high-tech way of annoying people into stopping work for about $5,000 a month. Tame will send flying drones in the offices instead of employees who are working too much. The drones will nag people to go home by blending old line signs as soon as overblade in Chinese stores at closing time. There are also equipment with cameras to record the workaholic who refused to go home.